Hi YouTube, Tim Margaret here. In this video we are going to factor quadratics where a is equal to 1. In other words, where the number in front of x squared is 1. And a lot of times you'll just see x squared because it's understood there's a 1 in front. So let's look at this first one. We're factoring x squared plus 5x plus 6. Okay, the method that I would suggest you use is to list the factors of 6. So those are 1 and 6. And 2 and 3, and also you can have two negative numbers multiplied to be a positive number. So I would also list -1 and -6 and -2 and -3. Now what you want to do is find the pair of factors that adds up to the middle coefficient, the number in front of x here, so adds up to +5. So I would pick +2 and +3. Pick that pair of factors. Now we just write it in factored form. So we write it as a binomial, x plus 2, and that's in parentheses, and then we multiply it times another binomial, x plus 3. Now two parentheses next to each other indicate multiplication. That's all you have to do. You notice we get the +2 here. We get this from this, and we get this from this. So the +3 comes from here, +2 comes from here. And that's all there is to factoring this first one. Let's try a few more problems so you can make sure you can get the hang of it. All right, in problem 2, we're factoring x squared plus 7x plus 6. I'm going to list the factors of 6 again. 1 and 6, 2 and 3. Also want to just list the negative factors, -1, -6. And on this assignment that I've given my students, I'm only doing positives, but it's not bad to get in the habit of listing the other factors as well. So we also have -2 and -3. We want our numbers, our pair of factors, to add up to +7. So +1 and +6 do that. These are both positive even though I don't write a plus in front of them. And now I can write this in factored form as x plus 1 times x plus 6. And there we go. All right, so we're done with that factoring problem. Let's look at problem 3. Let's factor x squared plus 8x plus 12. We're going to list the factors of 12. So 1 times 12, 2 times 6, and 3 times 4. We could also have the negative factors, so -1 times -12, -2 times -6, and -3 times -4. Okay, we want these pair of factors to add up to a +8. So I'm going to pick +2 and +6 here as my pair of factors that I'm going to use. And I'll write this in factored form as x plus 2 times x plus 6 and there we go. We have this one in factored form. All right, let's keep going. Problem 4 here, we're factoring x squared plus 4x plus 3. We're going to list the factors of 3. So we have 1 times 3, both of those are positive, or -1 times -3. Now these are going to add up to a +4, so we're going to pick +1 times +3. Select this pair and write this in factored form as x plus 1 times x plus 3. And there we go. There's that one. Let's try one more. So this last one, we're going to factor x squared plus 9x plus 20. So let's list the factors of 20. Those are 1 times 20. We can get 20 by multiplying 2 times 10. We can also get 20 by multiplying 4 times 5. We could also do the negative factor. So negative 1 times negative 20 gives me positive 20. Negative 2 times negative 10 gives me positive 20. And negative 4 times negative 5 also gives me positive 20. Now I want these pair of factors to add up to positive 9, so I'm going to pick positive 4 and positive 5 as the pair of factors I'm going to use. And I'm going to write this in factored form as x plus 4 times x plus 5. And there we go. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe.